And I think the rain is there where the action is, and I like to disagree with you as an end of a panel. I'm from the Netherlands, and we are known for our dike system. And the range of our dikes is based on the highest flood we expect. And we're quite good at it, actually. We export it. And the standard we have in our country is once every 1,200 years we may have the system should work. So that's quite exceptional. Now, if you have a new risk coming, it's in our case, we're also in the delta as well, like in Bangladesh. So we expect a higher level of the dike, of the river, to come because of melting glaciers and more rain. We're not going to build a second dike. We build in addition to the dike that is there. So 90% of what we build upon is already there. We just need to add 10% to make the whole dike solid again and worthwhile investing it. And this is how I see adaptation to climate change. 90% of what we have is already there. It's the knowledge, it's been built up over centuries, over decades. It's the knowledge that we built. We should not ignore that. But if you miss the additional 10%, you lose it all. You may lose it all. So one cannot go without the other. And this is what I really would like, I think, and that is valuable at all, whether you work in health or you're the local councillor that needs to redo his sewage system, whether you are the Minister of Agriculture. You have to build on your existing mechanisms. Otherwise, you really waste resources. But you cannot exclude the 10% that is needed as well to make the whole system more resilient for the impacts that are coming. And the timescales are relevant. I mean, you have to prepare for more risks in terms of more extremes, but also for the slow onset changes that are happening as well. And those are the ones that we do not capture in the statistics. It's not the disaster. We talk disasters because those we capture, and we have risk insurance and we have a whole lot of things dealing with the extreme events. But I find the real disaster, and this is why I do this work, is that the farmer, who's often a woman, does a lot of her work based on the knowledge she has developed over centuries of the traditional knowledge of the place where she lives. That is one of the few assets poor people have. It's their traditional knowledge of the weather. So they know when to start sowing, when to start planting, when to start harvesting. Now, while we have talked about MDGs, when we've talked about all of investment, we at the same time, because of climate change, eroded that one of the few assets of the poor. That is our responsibility. And this is what I think we should, and those don't capture they're not in the statistics, because we don't capture that fact that because of this happening, the harvest is reduced by 30 or 40%. This should be our motivation to really get engaged on climate change, build on what we have, add a few layers, and then I think we could do a lot better than we've done so far.
Marlene, thank you very much. And the last of our panelists to comment today is Honorable Minister Sangare from Mali.
Merci. Je crois que dans un premier temps, je pense qu'il faut améliorer l'efficacité de l'aide en l'adaptant aux besoins des pays, particulièrement en amplifiant les stratégies communes d'appui pays qui découlent de la déclaration de Paris. Deuxièmement, il faut renforcer les capacités des pays dans la formulation des projets et programmes. Il faut appuyer le renforcement du segment communication sur le changement climatique dans les différents pays. Et enfin, dans la perspective de Copenhague, il est souhaitable que les pays en voie de développement puissent s'organiser pour se présenter en un front uni face aux pays développés afin d'obtenir une prise en compte convenable de leurs besoins, parce qu'ils sont les plus fragiles et les plus vulnérables au changement climatique.
In short, three issues. First of all, it's crucial to strengthen the adaptation capacity on the ground, and ODA will be important for it, and the Paris Declaration is a helpful principle in it. Secondly, it's important to increase the capacity at the local level to make LDCs able to further work on in this process. And thirdly, it's indeed a very good suggestion that the LDCs vulnerable to the impacts of climate change work more together in the negotiations towards Copenhagen.
Thank you very much, and that sort of concludes our session. I would like to thank everybody who took part from the floor, especially Minister Hassan from Bangladesh, and then also, of course, all of our panelists who share their sides with us. I really appreciate it, and I think a special thank you to Madeleine for translation services rendered. Thank you very much. Thank you all.